I started using these these plastic trays that come with the chicken, the boneless thighs that I get. These plastic trays, I started using them instead of plates, and it's really helped me with my entire kitchen cooking meals. I cook all my meals like sitting in a chair, and it's really hard for me to sit in there. The most I can sit in there is like 3, 4, 5 minutes for lunch and dinner and breakfast. Sometimes not that long. So these plastic trays have helped me so much because they're super lightweight. When I go to pull them off of the counter, because it's not a round plate, I don't have to worry. I was always worried before. I always had to be. I really had to manage my patience really carefully because if I didn't, I would pull the plate really close to the counter. It's hard for me to like look back over my left shoulder, so I would take my cane off my light, pull it right to the edge. The problem is like it was so dicey. It was so dicey that it was a tricky little maneuver. So with these trays, because they're rectangular, they'll hang over the edge further, and I can just grab them with my hand. Another thing is I don't have to do dishes nearly as much. These actually, I can just throw these away, and they're lighter. I keep one on my microwave, and then if I need to like transfer stuff from my chair to the kitchen chair, this chair, the recliner, I can just I can just transfer it. And what's cool about it too is like when I put soy sauce in it, it seems like it soaks it up better in plastic than it does in a plate. And then I can keep this on here. I can keep this cover on here. So if you want to just heat something up, you got a little cover from the chicken. These are the little boneless chicken thighs. They're amazing at Wegmans. That's how I lost 100 pounds. So like you have this little cover, and if you want to sprinkle on some cheese on your eggs, this is what I have for today. This is what I have for today. So it's a little egg omelet with soy sauce, blue cheese, and ketchup. And it is going to be delicious. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, so it's like it just works. They've to be honest, I couldn't take a nap before. Like I revamped my whole kitchen routine, and now I can go in there and it's so much easier. Don't get me wrong, it's still hard. It's still a challenge, but it's so much easier. I mean, ever since I stopped going to the gym and I reinvented my kitchen routine because I had a little bit more energy, a little bit more spark in my life. Uh, I discovered this, and now I can take a nap. I can take like an hour, 2 hour nap if I need to. I didn't take a nap for. I don't think I took. I don't think I could take a nap for like 8 years. 8 years, man. Like I was tired. I was tired. The longest I could lay down was 15 minutes at a time. 15. Because if I lay down longer than that, I couldn't go into the kitchen and pump out my meals. It was a challenge. You always got to keep a positive mindset though.